Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. I want to make some more videos on how we could try to get women involved in investing to join the many men that are apparently dominating the industry. I made a couple of videos kind of highlighting, that it seems like men are predominantly the advisors, the investors, the bank owners, the hedge fund managers, all the industries dominated by males, and I think that it's important because it's lacking in diversity. We need to not only include different ethnicities, cultural backgrounds, but most importantly, we need to involve women in this. And I think women are a very underrated investor that people kind of just snub. But if you look at a lot of products, which I kind of went over in the last video, talking about some statistics that women invest more in tech and healthcare and beauty products and in other things. Those are things that women tend to buy more. Those are things that women tend to spend their money on. And women spend like 70% of the household income. They control that 70% of the money that's being spent. So I think it's important to kind of highlight that, and then to see what women are spending with their money, and how both men and women can profit from it. But more importantly, women can get involved in it. If you're a woman and you have a particular product brand, clothing line, whatever it may be, why not just buy the product? Why not invest in it? Why not, share that, or learn from your friends and what they buy and what they like, and invest in that, because you see other people buying the products, you see other people using the products, you see other people taking interest, you could profit from that. And I think a good example, of a large industry, a very large industry that women dominate, is the makeup industry. And I kind of touched on it in a previous video, but I want to go in a little bit more. I wanted to give some good options for makeup stocks. Um, and one of them that's has impressive growth is Ulta. Now, if you look at this on a 5-year chart, it's very impressive. Actually, even on a 1-year chart, it's very impressive. But on a 5-year, it looks like this company was going sideways from 2012 to about 2014. And then pretty much coming in late 2014, it's just been on a strong uphill climb. Now, one of the reasons why I think, and I've done some research behind it, that Ulta is doing so well in the industry is because it has a stronger online presence. Amazon is usually killing um, department stores and other avenues where normally makeup is being sold. So it's hard for those companies to keep that in stock. But Ulta's been able to retain their wealth and their company going on and on. And it has a 17 billion market cap, a PE ratio of 44, which is pretty high right now. Um, on a 52-week high, it's at the 301, which is about where it's sitting right now. So if you are interested in it, I probably would not buy it right this second, because it's very expensive. Now, it did come off of a high recently, but now it's sitting up higher in after hours, it looks like. But I would wait for a pullback on this one. But I don't know how if that's gonna happen. This, just looking at it on this 5 year, has been ridiculous. It's been very strong. But a brief explanation of what Ulta does is Ulta Beauty Inc. is a beauty retailer of cosmetics, fragrance, skincare products, hair care products, and salon service. It engages its products and services in retail stores, salon services, and e-commerce. The company was founded in January 9th, 1990, and is headquartered in Bolingbrook, Illinois, it looks like. So, this is a popular choice. And like I said, this one has impressive growth. This has growth of like a tech stock. If I were to like, if you look at this chart, and then I put up like a chart of Facebook, like very similar. Facebook has been going a little bit stronger in the 2013 year, but a consistent up run, just like Facebook. It's consistently outperformed constantly, and it's continued going upward and upward. Actually, one thing I didn't look at, see, it's the same thing, is the earnings. So it looks like it's consistently beat on earnings as well, which is good. It looks like Q3 in 2016 was close, but it's consistently beaten each and every time. So I think this is a really good investment. And I'm unsure if any of my apps carry makeup products. Um, my Folio First, I don't believe it does or not. I'll have to check. But I'd be interested in investing in this because this, like, I don't see makeup ever going away. You know, I don't see beauty products ever going away. If anything, now that with social media and like Instagram and Snapchat, you know, there's makeup tutorials on YouTube. There's so many things that women utilize with makeup, and they share that information with other women to get them to help themselves, to get them to buy products and all that. You know, so it's I think it's going to continue to grow. So this is a good avenue for that. Another one which I actually highlighted in my video, I think it was yesterday, is Estee Lauder. Now, same thing on a 5-year chart, very strong on a 5-year chart. Um, on a 1 year, it had a really good dip around here, which would have been a great buying opportunity, but it looks like we're past that, unfortunately. But it has gone a little sideways here, most recently. So I don't know if it's a better opportunity to sit and wait if it drops, or if you want to buy in at this opportunity while it's kind of just going sideways. But they have a 34 billion market cap, so twice as big as Ulta, and a PE of 31, so it's a little bit cheaper to buy. But they also give you a dividend, so that means just for owning the stock every like 2 or 3 months, depending how they set it up, you know, they'll give you a little bit of money in return. And same thing on earnings report. It's beating every quarter, quarter 2, 3, 4, and Q1 of 17. It's beating, so it's consistently making money. It's consistently beating earnings, which is very good. Description here: Estee Lauder Inc. manufactures and markets skincare, makeup, fragrance, and hair care products. It offers skincare products such as moisturizers, serums, cleansers, toners, body care, exfoliators, acne and oil correctors, facial masks, cleansing devices, and sun care products, fragrance products, including lotions, powders, creams, candles, and soaps, makeup products, and other ancillary products. It sells products under the following brand names, so it has multiple brand names. And I'm not going to try to pronounce all these because they look complicated. But this apparently company does a lot more than Ulta, it looks like. But you can look at that as being a well-diversified company as well. It is a niche beauty market product, but within the beauty market space, you know, they're spread out. It looks like amongst both multiple names, as well as products that they offer. So I think that's also a good option. And again, like, there's so much information on this. You all can be looking up. These are just, you know, options. You know, you don't have to buy these companies. You know, you know, look into these if you're interested. Of course, find the best one. But I'm just trying to show you a couple of them that stand out to me, that I would think would be worth, at the very least, your attention. Um, and then there's another one I'm gonna throw in that's not as big as these two, but it's an up and coming brand. Is Elf Beauty Products. So this company's only been around less than a year, so it's a new company. It barely came in September 2016, and it's been going kind of sideways. It had a good spike up in November, and then almost like almost like post-election results, it's been coming down. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but this is a newer brand. It's very small. It's only a 1 billion market cap. So if you don't want to buy the bigger companies, the first two I showed you, they're more expensive. You know, this is another one. Now, it's had 2 earnings reports. It looks like it's barely beating on it. Um, let's see what it says. Elf Beauty Inc. is a holding company and engages in cosmetics and skincare product. The company sells cosmetic products through retail customers, Elf stores, and e-commerce channels. Elf Beauty was founded on December 20th, 2013 and is headquartered in Oakland. Oh, that's from the Bay. That's where I'm at. That's interesting. I didn't even know that. But this is kind of a like I said, a smaller company that you can get into that's new. And if you like the products, you think people are using it, you know, you could see that opportunity to grow. This could be a long-term value. Like I said, you look at what an Ulta turned out to be. You know, it could have the growth potential of that. It could be on a strong, just upward trend over time once it kind of gets its foothold in the market. Same thing with Estee Lauders. You know, it could be another strong competitor to this one. You know, there's potential in these stocks so long as beauty products are abundant, you know, and they could compete against like online retailers like Amazon, because Amazon is, like, you know, causing a lot of department stores to close down, and a lot of the high end department stores do sell makeup. So these makeup companies are having to have a stronger online presence, and they need to compete with Amazon, or at the very least have some kind of good deal with them. But the first two already have a good ecosystem and a strong economy basically within what they are in the makeup industry. But Elf is something that could possibly become the next big thing. Now, like I said, this is all my opinion. You know, I'm just trying to help out and give ideas. But I think at the very least, like if I were to pick one of these three, I would probably buy Ulta, because it seems like it's just a strong competitor, and it's had very good performance. But hopefully this will kind of get people thinking. Hopefully this will get women thinking. You know, like I said, you might buy from one of these products, and you might like what they offer, what they give you, you know, and you like it so much, you know, why not put a little money into investing in it? And then if you profit from that, you can use those profits to buy even more of the makeup products. You know, there's always that option. So hopefully that is good information, and hopefully it'll help you. Like, I'm no expert in makeup. I mean, I just go by the numbers, and I just go to see how much these companies profit, and if they can continually be profitable. So that's how I base my decision. But like I said, it's always good to invest in what you know, and if you know makeup products, you know you could invest in these and make some good money. So with that, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I'll try to answer. Don't ask me what my favorite makeup is, because I don't have one. um, and if you like my channel, as always, help me out. Click like and subscribe, and I'll keep this thing going. And if you want to make a donation, I have my wallets attached in the description. And I hope you all have a good day.